E-Man After Show. E-Man After Show.
This is the Eman After Show. I'm Mandy, and that's Eman over there.
Yes, it is the Eman After Show.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we're so excited and delighted that you guys would join us again for another episode right here on We Talk Radio Network, where it is the Eman After Show.
Yes, we're so excited. Shout out to all of you that are out there listening on the network.
Yes, right here on We Talk Radio Network. I am E-Man. It is another Sunday afternoon, another Sunday night right here on We Talk Radio. This is where we talk, we listen, and we take action.
Yes.
We're so excited and delighted at all of you guys that's listening to us on the network tonight. Why? Because this is your number one listening radio station.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and I have my sidekick over there. That's Mandy over there.
Hola.
You open up your studios again tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have the capability of doing this show in my studios and your studio. I just have to drive too far now, so I've had to do, when I'm doing the show, your show, I've just have to stay here.
Right. And it's okay.
Yeah, well, you got all this high-tech digital stuff in your studio now, so, you know, I got the capability of doing it over here. So we are broadcasting this show in the Mendes Studios on tonight. I am E-Man, and we got another great episode for you guys tonight. We so appreciative all of you guys coming in on the phone lines on the network. Listen, we're on all social media.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're on all social media over here on We Talk Radio. Listen, if you want to follow us on all social media, you can go to www.wetalkradio.com. Because, listen, you can find us in and everywhere on We Talk Radio Network. Well, listen, we're on Spotify, Google Podcasts. Man, what other sites are we on over there?
Yes. We're on Apple Podcasts, Overcast FM, Pocket Cast, Castro, Castbox, Buzzsprout, Podbean, iHeartRadio. You guys know we're on YouTube, right? Tune in. As Eman said, Spotify, Amazon Music. We're going to be on Pandora soon and Stitcher, so stay tuned for that. Player FM, Listen Notes, Podcast Addict, and Deezer.
Yes, and so we are on all those platforms. Listen, if you want to join the E-Man After Show, Mandy, if you want to write me, if you want to talk to me, how do they get in touch with me, Mandy?
Okay, so guys, you can email Eman at WeTalkRadio.com. Again, that's his name, Eman at WeTalkRadio.com.
Yeah, and we so appreciative of all of you guys. Listen, we got this YouTube channel we're pushing over here over We Talk Radio.
Right.
Yes, you can go to WeTalkRadio.com. You can like, you can share, you can make a comment. But, man, what we really want them to do?
We want them to subscribe. Guys, subscribe to the channel. You will receive the latest updates, and you'll be involved with what's happening here on We Talk Radio Network.
You know, I talked about this, and I guess people probably say, is he going to really talk about that? And so, yeah, I got a question tonight. I'm going to bring some of these fellas in. We're gonna get into conversation. Why? Because this is just something I want to know. I mean, I was just thinking about that. I was like, okay, a lot of people know I proposed to you, and and you accepted.
I did.
So we getting married this year.
We are.
We're in the planning stages, and in that, what a lot of people don't know, Mandy, that you hired me on in your company. Mm-hmm. You have an organization called Mandy the Mentor International.
Right.
And then you have two shows. Mm-hmm. You have Mandy the Mentor Show and Mandy the Mentor Show Live South Africa.
Right.
Which I produce and host all of them shows.
Yes, you
Both
do.
shows.
Yes, you do.
And hosting those two shows and producing those two shows and being the manager of your organization, I get a nice check from you for the last 2 years, a real good check.
Really healthy, yes.
Yes. I ain't broke you yet, have I?
You'll find out once we say I do.
Yeah. You know, so I you know.
No, I'm joking.
You have paid me from day one because when we first started, it was this, and we didn't see this part of it.
Right.
You know, and so we sit down and we negotiated and we did the contract. We had to come back to the table twice to do the contract.
Yes, we did.
Because you had one price in mind and I had another one.
Listen, Eman, I'm like, this man is not going to let up. We're going back and forth. We're sitting there talking. It was a good conversation. But, you know, in business, you know, strategizing. And Eman, I mean, I'm telling you guys, you come to somebody that like to negotiate. All right, that would be you.
And then we came to a common agreement. You met me halfway.
I did.
And I got a couple of raises as you say, okay, well, I ain't give you that kind of money. I don't know what you can do. And so I say that's fair.
Yeah, he was very fair.
And then after the next year, you gave me a raise.
I did.
And then you gave me another raise. And then you say, that's it, E-Man. I ain't giving you no more raises. I say, huh?
What?
You know, but I'll be getting a nice check from you because a lot of people don't know your organization is a 501c3.
Right.
They just think when people say that, they ain't got no. No, it's a legit company.
That's right.
You know, I get a paper check. I don't, cause see, sometimes I be wanting my check in my hand. I be wanting to see it.
I think it.
Right.
And you give me a paper check and it ain't bounced yet. Ha shot.
That's right.
And so now that we get it married, this is the question I'm proposing. Mm-hmm. And so to the fellas out there and to the sisters out there tonight, this is our question, our big six question for the E-Man After Show. When your boss becomes your wife, when your boss becomes your wife and you get a check, does it become yours or ours? That's what I'm asking tonight.
All right.
Mr. T. Smiley, you in the same boat I'm in. so I definitely want to know your opinion.
Oh, yeah,
yes, sir.
It's gonna be something nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start off.
Well, let me do this before you start, Mr. T. Let me go and do this disclaimer, you know, because I know I'm going to have to do this disclaimer. Why? Because these are just our opinions. We don't want nobody to come back talking crazy. So, Mr. T, you the boss over here. Let me do this to protect us in the network.
The opinion
and
views
of our
friends and
Go
guests
ahead.
does not reflect the opinion and views of the E-Man After Show and WeTalkRadio Network.
Let me do that again, man, just in case y'all didn't hear that on the network, because I don't want Mr. T. Smiley to be calling me by nothing.
The opinions and views of our friends and guests does not reflect the opinion and views of the E-Man After Show and WeTalkRadio Network.
Well, thank you there, sir. And the reason why we want to always do those disclaimer, Mandy, is, and because Mr. Smiley already know this is just our opinion.
Right.
You know,
it is.
And we understand how radio go, and everything got to be fact checked and allegedly and all that type stuff. And so that's why it's not a wrong or a right answer. It's just what we talk about.
So the way it's been working and the way I'm sure it's going to continue to work, even though, well, I ain't going to say even though she is my boss, and I get paid, you know what I'm saying? When we get married, even now, I mean, the check, it may have my name on there. And it may say my full government name on there, and I may go cash it in. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, no matter who name on the check, she's still getting a piece of it, so it don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I agree. I feel as I'm getting paid. I'm making sure I'm getting the money to take care of what I got to take care of. But at the end of the day, she say I need or can I have or whatever the case may be, or if something lacking, instead of her asking, is kind of one of those. Let me use some of this money that I got paid with. Go ahead and take care of what I got to take care of, because we at the end of the day we don't want a woman we don't want to hear a woman say this need to be fixed, or I need to buy this and you ain't did it, or you ain't offered to give me the money to get it. Hey, instead of hearing that, I'd rather just go ahead and just get it on out the way, because at the end of the day, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is yours.
Mm-hmm. Good teaching. That's good teaching, Mr. T. Good teaching.
But Mr. T, let me ask you this question.
Wow.
Let me ask you this.
I got one of them at home
Mr.
too.
T.
Huh?
I got one of them at home too.
Yeah.
The way he explained it, I got one.
Okay. Well, yeah.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's what she would say, right?
That's what you say.
Yeah. What's yours is yours, and what do you say, Mandy?
I said that's good teaching right there.
Okay. Dwayne, how you feel about that, Dwayne? Come on in here, Mr. Dwayne. How you feel about that?
Oh, I feel well. To start it off, it depends what kind of agreement that y'all are entering into as far as man and woman is concerned. Mm-hmm. Because here's the thing. Just like when you asked E-Man to come to work with you, y'all had a contractual agreement. Well, it's going to be like that in marriage too, because and this is just my opinion, you all might have to think about prenuptials. what kind of agreement are you entering? You might be entering an agreement where what's mine is yours and yours is mine. But she has a business, so therefore you're coming in there, and so God forbid something happens, would you be able to take her business?
See, now she's listening to Mr. Dwayne. What's mine is mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is
Listen,
this
Mr. Dwayne don't put a spin on it.
Yeah, this is wisdom talking. Go ahead, Mr. Dwayne.
So therefore, when y'all enter into holy matrimony, the day you say, I do,